call the meeting to order. We'll keep on a beautiful board of directors. Today is April 11th, Tuesday. It is 5:45. May I have the roll call, please?
Jean Lomares.
Presente.
Myra Hernandez. Lenada present. Monica Cavazos.
Present.
Jamie Heredia. Hi.
Right.
Sorry about that. Bianca Brewster. Nick Benavides.
I was going to say pregnant.
Don't say that. That's a curse. Be careful. Oh, you're talking about Bianca. You're talking about Nick.
Good ideas.
Diane Gomez. Virginia Lopez.
Present.
Angie Linares.
Present.
Laura Jimenez.
Present.
Valentina Escamilla.
Oh, excellent. Present.
Lift off. Perfect. Let the record reflect that Myra Hernandez has arrived, and now we have a quorum.
¿Los saludos? No, thank you. De este lado ahí.
Okay, I'm not sure who all has been, you know who's been
Baptized?
baptized. That's exactly.
None of the new ones have.
Okay, but do we have a quorum? That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
we have a quorum. With Miss Myra, we made quorum.
Okay, so we have quorums. So next item is the approval of the minutes. Do I have a motion to approve the minutes of meeting for the meeting for March 1st? Yes.
I motion.
So I have a motion. Do I have a second? Second with Lenana. And let the record reflect that Jessica has done this as well. So I have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. The next item is citizen communications. We have citizens who want to communicate. No, not today? Okay. And then our next item is an action item, discussion with possible action on the following items. Downtown cleanup. Put that over there. That was me? The councilwoman of the district, Councilmember Ciarroa, had asked at one time whether or not we would be willing to do a downtown cleanup, or she wanted a creek cleanup. And I suggested to her that we've done quite a few of those, and we've never done something of an urban cleanup, where we go in with pressure washers and we pressure wash the sidewalks, take our scrapers and scrape gum off the sidewalks, maybe even do some planter boxes, put some flowers into planters, and we picked a specific area that might benefit from it, and I had suggested that potentially the area around the Plaza Theater, because that's where the city owns the most amount of property right now. It also has the old city hall, which lends itself to us doing some flower beds and some tree pruning and some other things, plus getting the cleanup of the sidewalks in that area. I don't know what date, but I'd like to just put some volunteers to it. Maybe sometime later in the summer or early fall. September, late August, September, if we have a weekend where we might be able to do that, because it's hot, but we'll be working with the water, so then we can start in the morning on a Saturday morning. And I don't know if they have any festivals coming up in that time frame, that maybe we could go in advance of that and do that cleanup. I have to spend some time this last 4 months in Corpus because of our client, the ice rays. And so every time I stay downtown, I can walk Chaparral Street and Ocean Drive and Water Street and one other that's down there. Yeah, and they are completely trying to bring that back. The next program that they have in Corpus, the streets are awful.
Yes.
I mean, they're worse than Laredo's. How would you make fun of Laredo? I ought to go to Corpus and drive downtown for at least a couple of days until your wheels fall off. But they've widened the sidewalk. Some additional investment. They're doing the artwork just like they are downtown, but they are concentrating on about a 8-block area and no more, no less. And they're just going to focus on that one section because they don't want that money spent in 50 blocks. It just doesn't make an impact. It doesn't look like anybody's doing anything. So they've gone in and worked with the landowners, the building owners to, if you're going to board up with plywood that people can paint on, give us permission to paint on that plywood, and they would look like entrances to different events. Like, so they have a boxing match on one, they have a theater for the other, and so it just looks great. And then they painted the entire facade, so it looked really, really nice. And then of course they have the planter boxes, and they have little signs in there that says "Don't litter," they use the trash cans, and really, really made it look nice. So I think that maybe if we did something like that we could maybe match pace with them. And I know the councilwoman, according to my other colleagues on council, they have something like $400,000 or $500,000 still left in her funds. Ruby, you might be able to kind of peek in there and see what she's got left in her. Then I'll pick her pocket for you.
Okay. If this is something you want to go forward with, I would wait till September when students are back in school. If we do the summer, it'll be a bit harder to get volunteers.
Okay.
So,
Even if we got volunteers, you can't plant. Everything dies.
yeah.
It's so hot. I mean, it's better to wait till September because then you can put a tree in the planter.
We could do
And that tree will
September.
grow.
How far in October can we go?
October, we already have the 21st was our Arbor Day with Recycles Day. So we can do either September or December, just because it does get really chaotic,
September might be good, only because you were talking about, like, is there anything planned? I know in October, they have, obviously Halloween, like, they have a lot of little things going on. A lot of events around the Center for the Arts, which is right across the
You can
street.
do that.
We're having
Celebrate Christmas and do pine evergreens downtown.
Yeah, I mean, if we
Plant a
want,
bunch of
if we want
evergreens
to
and have them lit.
that we want to plant, then December would be good, and we can submit again for the grant, the Apache grant, and request pines.
Yeah, you can get like Israeli pines. They're thin and they grow tall.
Yeah.
And you put them together and they create like a fence.
Put Israeli pines down.
Sure, man. Everybody be comfortable.
Just worry about those other guys. Because ladies, what the ladies are saying.
Get over.
I would suggest either
Okay.
September or, it would be mid-September or early December. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would leave it up to
It's up to, I would leave it up to the board. I mean, it's just my suggestion that we do it early cleanup.
But anyway,
December,
September's better because like Gene was saying, they're gonna be working with water too. So you don't want it to be cold if they're gonna be pressure washing sidewalks. It's gonna be wet.
it's up to you all. September, December.
So
you all
September,
have-
you know,
I would
third
say
week of September.
Again, it's up to the board. Again, I wanted us to pivot and do something different, so we've done neighborhood cleanups, we've done creek cleanups, we've done park cleanups, let's do a urban cleanup. Just go like that.
September, I say September.
Okay, September.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay. You can't spend too much money in a word statement.
They spend it, go with
No, we're gonna somebody's pocket for this one.
Okay, because yeah, it's gonna be that end of the year stuff where we're like,
But I told her we started getting stuff in July.
yeah, we can.
They seen our order for September for the trees and July.
How is September? I had put, our Dr. Highway for September 16. How does September 16 sound for this? Yes?
Oh, because remember you have the SSA September, which is gonna be at,
Oh, but you might have like an event or something going on?
which we, great, if you did, you could do it in the morning and do the cleanup.
Yeah,
it's
it'd be
better.
awesome.
Okay, so y'all wanna do that?
They don't show up at a
That
nice and
would
clean.
be our dates, and then we'll find another date for the Dr. Highway.
So in September.
Yes. And we'll move the Dr. Highway for maybe June or July.
Okay, so then, urban cleanup, so then I'll entertain a motion to create an urban cleanup for September 16th in District 8 at the old Laredo City Hall.
Yeah.
Those four
Laredo
blocks.
City Hall.
Do I have a motion? Do I have a second? So I have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. All right, non-action items, staff reports, press release.
Okay, so just want to invite you all tomorrow to our press release, members of the unveiling of our logo and website, which will be tomorrow at 10. We'll start at 10:30, but it would be nice for everybody to arrive at 10 because we do only have a 30-minute window for this. Yes, it'll be at City Hall chambers, council chambers
At 10.
at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, please.
Ruby, quick. Do we already have the new website pointed to the Keep Laredo Beautiful domain? Or is it still on the dev server?
I think the guys still haven't done so.
Last time I checked, it went to it, but it was the old version, so I don't know.
Right, yeah, so the new one is still on the development server. I need to, who has control to the domain?
Eric and
I do.
I,
KeepLaredoBeautiful.com or .org?
I don't know, geez, that's a great question.
Who's your new ID cat?
You can just check right now, it's still active. That's the
It's
first time I
still
checked.
active under the old one.
Yeah.
Is it Andres? I think so, I think he's the, I think so, just the,
Because
who's the
that's-
action. Let me ask. Who's the acting?
Because all I need is the IP address so that they can point the A record to the IP address.
Our IP? Like this one?
Yeah. That would show up on that. It wouldn't show up on the website.
I can ask somebody else to help me.
So keeplaredobeautiful.org. Somebody has that domain. And they point it.
Do you know?
They need to point that A record
Because
to my
Laredo used to be mine. multiple free sites that I'm sure are no longer.
Okay, so we gotta find that out by tomorrow, and
Well, we can still display the website.
okay.
We can still display the website, but if people start Googling or searching Keep Laredo Beautiful.org, they're gonna wind up at the old site.
Okay.
Yeah, you definitely. The word go out.
Oh, here. I have it right here, Jim. Does that mean I have access to it?
Might go in there. We have to use any of them, but
They're all.
Because I test comes on at 11 tonight, so I can tell them you have done that. You'll just need access to point the ink record.
Okay, so we can work on that, and I'll get that to you. Next is Earth Day. So Earth Day, we will be doing tree planting from 9 to 11 at the Moss Library. And then from 11 to 2, we'll have different booths from different, 9 to 11? Yeah, so 9 to 11 tree planting, and then 11. So we'll be
Earth Day, right?
yes, Earth Day.
Is the Little Rock Ladies allowed to volunteer after all? Little Rock, remember I asked you last time?
Yeah.
It's gonna be like 3 or 4. It's not gonna be.
So we're in a very tight area there, and I asked them to see if they could put you in.
Okay, just let me know, if not.
Yeah,
ask
and she
okay.
said that she was gonna check to try to add you, but I think we're just so tight because we're how many, 9 of us, and in that area outside. But she said she was gonna try to put you in, okay?
If not, it's okay.
Because
I just need to know so I can tell my neighbors, yes, you know.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Let me see, actually. If they were able to include you. But I'll email you.
Which library?
The Moss Library.
Moss?
Yeah. The Kendrick Butchell. Something I call it something else. I call it something else.
It has like 3 names.
I call it Kendrick Lamar.
It's a lot.
Did you go to the Kendrick Lamar Library? Awesome.
I guess, are we doing the tree planting or the volunteers like last time?
So we'll be grabbing volunteers for that. Right now we have a few signed up, but I did get, somebody reached out to me that they wanted to sponsor. This is so I called him back. I'm waiting on him to say yes or no. And he said that he could actually bring a team as well.
April 20th, right?
Yeah, every 22nd on Saturday. So for that, I do need somebody to help me with handing, since we're going to be giving out about 20 plants, I need, we're going to be raffling those out. So as of right now, I need 1 person for our watershed model, and then, were you going to still help Priscilla? Yes, right? Okay, so I just need somebody to help me with distributing of the plants during giveaway, and then whomever is going to help guide our volunteers during tree planting. Okay, so whoever wants to sign up, let me know so I can put you down. Okay? I need to take over my spot. Okay, so that's that, and it should be fun. So we'll see how this pans out. Next, we have our waterways cleanup, but we might be changing the name because it's at Robert Mueller Park, and it's actually not considered a waterway. I've never been, so I just found out that it's
Why is it
not.
not considered a water? Because it ends in a pond or
I think because it's truly a detention pond,
Yeah.
it's not truly it's not a waterway. It was created to capture the water from that park.
Yeah, it is, and I'm gonna
there is
change
a creek that feeds it.
Huh?
There is a,
The small part of Manadas is right there, but I don't think that it's considered, I think that they cut that waterway off. They built
further
that.
south,
Yeah,
so there's no real outlet.
Exactly. So we cleaned out one time and we had the guard in there and they were pulling couches and tires and all kinds of stuff. It was crazy and I kept thinking, oh my God, there's a big snake. That's all I kept waiting for. I had my kit ready.
yeah, no,
Scary
waterways.
stuff.
But we can do North Central Park as a waterway.
Yeah, North Central Park. Anytime you do North Amen. That was a cleanup.
Like, yeah, we can switch it over because, and this one can be a Great American Cleanup. We're gonna focus more on graffiti though, because we went to go see, there isn't really a lot of trash. It's mostly graffiti. So yeah, it's mostly graffiti, and I asked Code if they can join me on that one. Community development.
So we will do a waterway cleanup just some other times.
Well, no, we'll consider our the big event as the waterway cleanup.
Okay, so that'll already
Yeah.
count.
Yes, and this can just be a Great American Cleanup.
So something already on the calendar.
Yeah, because I had never been to the park.
I mean,
and I didn't
technically, you
know
don't
if
even
the
have
water-
to do the Great American Cleanup,
Yeah,
technically.
we still want to put it on.
But no, you should.
Yeah.
You should continue to do it, but
Yeah.
technically you don't have to do it. So you're
Until
okay.
we sign up.
Yeah.
We're working on it. We'll get there eventually.
I know. I know. I have total confidence.
Okay, so that's that. That's Earth Day, that's Waterway, and then we're just gonna go over our affiliate activity report really fast. If y'all wanna look over how amazing March and April has been so far to us. So, the affiliate activities for the month of March centered around prepping everything needed for the big event, attending several outreach events such as Career Day and other out in the public. The month of April, so far, we've already had some outreach events with Easter and our trash off with the Adopt a Highway, we did really well. We collected plenty of tires and trash that day. And that's very little of us. I'm hoping that more of y'all can join us on the next one because we didn't get to finish all the 2 miles.
We always try to, but
It's just,
it's hard with a small group of people.
We have
Okay, we
to
have to try
talk
to get
to
tires.
the municipal court judge and to the justice of the peace in the South about lending us their guys in community service hours. I know when Roy was active in the city, he used to Judge Martinez used to give him like 40 folks to go out there and do.
They don't open the can of worms.
Why is that a can of worms?
Because they don't send anybody to supervise them, and they're not normal kids. Okay, I know.
They don't kids are normal these days. My kids are normal.
so what we have right now is, I just don't think it's a safe location to have a lot of people on. So the Adopt a Highway, I'm gonna keep leaving it for just staff and, our board members because, I don't want, if having to put
Martin will give you people, and Martin will have supervisors with his people.
Yeah, it's just a whole.
But it's just getting that partnership connected.
I've
It's
got-
waiting.
I've got an army draft and a big drill sergeant hat. I'll be happy to loan to you, you can supervise them all.
Yeah. No,
So
no,
if us as board members, we want to take 20 people that we know to go and attend, and we supervise those 20 people, would that be something of concern?
The only thing is just remember the transportation back into, it's something that we gotta hop in the truck and then like bring back and
Oh, yeah, that's true.
like, that's
There's
another.
another place to put all the things.
Yeah, like if we're traveling down, we need to come back to get the car, unless you wanna walk the
Yeah,
back to my house back. Like it's just,
And it can fit like.
somebody would have to take their own personal vehicle in order to put those people in their car and then bring it back.
So if
That's
we make
it.
a connection where, let's say, when we did 359,
Yeah,
by the landfill, and then maybe another one by X time and meet,
yeah,
and then walk back.
yeah, like that's what we were thinking we could do, what we have, but at the same time, it's just the whole, like, can I go against traffic, and it's, for me, it's safer just us and staff. It's,
It's your fault.
Yeah, and
It makes you feel more comfortable, but,
if TxDOT's not putting kids on the roadways,
yeah,
they're doing it through their Adopt a Highway program. So when you sign it, it's like, multiple pages, as you know, it's like, they're doing it all simply because of the liability. And they won't let anybody on the highways, the major highways.
yes.
Just for
it's-
internal control purposes.
Yeah, and even us when we're out there, like, after a certain time, I say, you know what, there's just too much traffic, let's just get going. That's what we did this time, it started getting married, I was like, you know what, let's get going. It's dangerous, and people are going really fast.
And then also the people that are out there breathing and all that exhaust.
It's a buffer.
Yeah, that doesn't, and I can tell you this from pennies for pennies and standing on corners. You're ready to pass out by the time you're finished.
Yeah, we're doing what we can, it's just good, to get more, whomever can join us, to join us, and we'll continue doing the best we can do.
so do we have, if my kids want to come along, of course, most of them are adult kids, so I only have one young one still.
God, Gina, you want your kids to grow.
Good count.
When is the other manual time?
The other one, that's the one where we just moved, we had it in September, so we moved it, so we gotta figure out where we're gonna put it next. Since now we added that other event. So it's just moving, we have one more we gotta do, luckily we already got 2 down this year. So,
You're doing 4 cleanups a year. 4 of them on the highway. 3.
So the calendar attached specifies exact dates in each event took place. Aside from cleanup and outreach events, we finally got to install the mini sculptures. If y'all been to North Central Park, you probably would have seen them already. They look really nice. Next on the project on that, I'm gonna get with the Girl Scouts to try to add a little like zero-scape garden around those sculptures. And we once again achieved ghost status this year with KTV.
That's the Girl Scouts from Laredo, specific group.
I have a connection with 2 of them, so it's whomever is willing to participate, whoever wants to do it.
I was just appointed to be the South Texas Girl Scouts board. So, last weekend.
Excellent.
I used to have a troop, and I had a parent take over my troop. So, and she has older
Which troop is
girls,
it?
9120. And she has older girls like middle school, high school.
That's good. are getting ready to do their Gold Star Awards,
Yeah,
and those are the ones you want to tap into.
so we
I can give her the information.
okay, yeah, that'd be good. The older girls, yes, because the ones we have are the younger ones. And I have a lot of Girl Scout patches, so if y'all do know any Girl Scouts for Earth Day, I can give them their patches for whatever they participate in. So yes, we got,
Put them on Facebook.
I told the Girl Scouts and I'm in the Girl Scout group, so they're aware. It's just showing up. So yes, we got Go status again. Congrats, guys.
Congrats to you.
And Chief Go
You put the
status.
report together.
Me and Ash, yeah. And then we got second on the GCA Achievement Award, which we'll be getting our thing during conference. We have not received our score yet, so I don't know what score we got, but we did tie with San Antonio, and with first place being Frisco, Texas. Last year,
That's still excellent.
yeah, last year we got a 93.5, I believe it was, right? Is that what I got? Or is it 95? 93.5, I think it is. So we'll see what we got this year. And in order to place, you have to be 90 or above. So we got a 90 something. But in regards to that, I feel like maybe we could have done better. I just think we were too busy at the moment with the parade. And I feel like maybe next year if we do decide to do the parade, we should just hire out, because at the end, I have to admit, where I was just submitted like that, right, Ash? I was like, yeah, like, we gotta, like, it's, it's one thing or another, which I do think we do need to leave some months available in order to focus on our reports and focus on grants, because the events do take a lot of planning and shopping and everything. So if we do want to achieve this award, I would say next year if we do the parade, we'll get together. If Coca-Cola still wants to join us, we'll get together with Coca-Cola and we'll have them help us just pay somebody to do it, and that's probably the best thing we can do. So we won't spend, because it did take away a lot of our time for that.
I saw a couple names on the back.
I haven't been in there. We should do it for county.
But those are,
Some years
There's
we've
several,
outsourced, but
there's
there's
several artists in
there's
town
some
that do this
corporate.
floats. You've got
Corporate
Renee, who of
juniors.
course does the Cardona Parade people guide, but there's a lot of people who do them.
Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll go get a sponsor. We'll go half and half and just pay them to do it all, and they'll take care of it. We'll have a committee that just makes sure things are getting done, and like that we can focus on the important thing for me, which is the GCA. Yeah. And then, as we mentioned earlier, we did attend city council meeting on last Monday in order to invite everybody tomorrow for our website and logo press release. Another thing is we did also get nominated for the 2023 Reader's Choice Awards, so I'm gonna put out, gotta contact LNT to get us an ad, so we can get voted. Voting starts on April 23rd.
best nonprofit?
Best nonprofit and best place to volunteer.
Nice.
So we have those two categories that we need to focus on getting votes in. And as if I remember, if it's the same as last year, we're able to vote every day, guys. So as soon as I do get that, as soon as that starts, I'm gonna send it to everybody for y'all to, get start voting, get everybody everybody know to start voting to get those nominations in for the Reader's Choice Awards. I think last year we lost against
Boys and Girls Club.
Boys and Girls Club, but they're not on there this year, so I'm not that worried. They're not.
They had changes, remember?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
they just got to meet.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, it was probably around that transition time that everything was taking place.
So,
Somebody, it just fell through the cracks, that's
Yeah.
what happened.
so luckily I'm not too worried because they're not there.
Who was there?
I don't remember exactly there. That's how I know for volunteer. I did see.
We were helping the Boys and Girls Club last year. It was our guys in India. We have guys.
Oh.
They're not there this year, guys.
They're not. So we did. I mean, we tried, and there was days where I would forget to go, but I reminded the girls pretty much every day to get voting. So that would be nice to get that. Place to volunteer. So for place to volunteer, there is Voz de Niños, I Love Laredo, Keep Laredo Beautiful, Washington's birthday celebration, and South Texas Food Bank, which I think they were on there last year, and I think they did get that one. Huh?
Best place to volunteer.
Yes. And then for the businesses, for non-profits, we are competing against Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, KOB, Smiles from Heaven, Communities and Schools, which is a big one, and Gateways to Deep Fry Association, which I think they're also pretty good at being out there. Real competitive.
I say that. Chamber of Commerce? Hispanic Chamber of Commerce?
Send you over.
Yes. I'm
So-
on the executive board as well.
You're not?
I'm on the executive board. I'm in small business.
So that's that, guys. I will be putting up an ad.
I'm going to support this one this year.
I'll be putting up an ad for that so we can get more votes in. And then we started already prepping for Esperanza Awards, and we're deciding on Thursday, September 28th is that's the day.
That's it.
That's it, okay? And we are gonna start, yes, we're gonna start throwing the Esperanza Award. I did include the, business organization that can be nominated as well. Okay, we're gonna do that. And we included it on the flyer, okay? We're just need more people in the planning committee, and just to post it, and we can get started for the Esperanza Award, and then we'll continue in September.
How many people did we have last year for the dinner?
For the dinner.
I think about 70.
It's really long.
Yeah, it's big.
I don't remember for a minute, but I don't remember. You know, I was there, but I wasn't really there.
Thank you, Renee.
No, because I was thinking of if it was good. I have to do something. I make the dessert, that's why.
But I think we might have a little bit more this year, because if we are adding the business and organization, that would
Saves
be,
money, yeah.
yeah.
Do
So,
the dessert myself.
the only thing is I have yet to meet my volunteer of the year. So, we still got more events to go. I have one person participate. And that person last year was Priscilla. She was pretty much at,
Because she works for us.
like
No.
it's just like in general, like any citizen that gets involved, not the board, it's like somebody outside of the board. And it was for us last year, it was Priscilla. She made it to most of our events. I think only one she missed.
Cool.
Yeah, because like I'm watching who's there. And I may be everywhere, but I know who's there, and I'll recognize their face that's there over and over again, and that was
So it's,
Yes.
director's discretion.
So as of right now, we haven't had many events, right? We just had one, but I have my eye on someone, and we'll see if she continues for the rest of the year. Then I'll be considering her. Yeah.
Wait, did you have it last year that you said you might need a bigger room?
No, we wanted a nicer room.
Oh.
That was a really nice room we just redid.
Yeah, but it's okay. We're surprised that it's already booked. Like,
Ask him to provide the meal. Doesn't hurt.
So is it the same location?
It'd be the same location. Yeah.
I see, doesn't.
Who provided the meal last year?
We did.
We did.
Clementine's, no?
Yeah, it was Clemens.
So it's, source of Clementine.
But
Do you remember the cost?
Expensive. 1,000 and something.
What's your, I mean, give me a budget,
Budget, yeah.
so I can get started early.
1,005
Is that really the budget?
for food. Yeah.
That just seems kind of light, that's why.
no,
Okay, well then you don't even. Well, I can do more.
Well,
Makes it on the pen.
it depends on what you, I mean,
wanna have
It depends.
It's because last year, some of the things were donated by some of the board members, and so that was not considered into the cost, but if you want to do like a sit down, your salad or soup, and then your main entree, and then your dessert, then yes, $1,000. $1,500 is not.
But again,
And that's a
maybe
huge.
I just started
I would
on
say
some medication or
3,000.
something, because I can't remember what we had.
We had clementines.
it was either chicken or meatloaf.
The meatloaf was good, guys.
The meatloaf was good.
I
I
really
take a meatloaf home and my kid was like, where'd you get this? It's so good.
Just
Yeah.
jogged my memory of meatloaf.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
The bacon jam jelly meatloaf.
So would a 3,000 be a good ballpark number
Yeah.
for an all-inclusive? That means your salad or soup,
Yeah.
and every main entree, and then your dessert, and then your drinks.
Yes.
So get a budget that kind of resembles that, I mean, that has a, you
You
know,
get an all-inclusive.
Yes, because our drinks, we got it separately. Remember, we got Chick-fil-A for drinks, right?
Yeah, there was lemonade,
Tea.
tea.
Yeah. And then desserts were provided by Lynn. So, like, we got it, like, everything was.
Well, Norita, Lynn just paid for it.
So you can get a quote, like 1 or 2 quotes, and then look at the all-inclusive, again, salad or soup, and then your main entree, your dessert, with drinks, and your servers. Okay. Just to have a ballpark of how much it would be, that would be great.
when we get years are wrapping up about that time, and so
Yes.
there's some folks that need to spend money. And they always call and say, well, where can I spend some money? It's usually advertising, but some folks need to give away to nonprofits, because their
Yeah, but-
companies require it.
But even like our garden centers and our stuff here in town, they can donate to us and we can utilize it for door prizes and things of that nature. So, yeah, I mean, we be very resourceful when it comes to in kind. So anything they want to unload, you just call me. I know somebody who could use it.
Yes. So we have some pretty nice, well, I think we had pretty nice, door prizes
Yes,
last
we
year.
have.
You want to gift cards,
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got all, there's so much you can do.
Yeah, I think, and no, we did collect donations for gift cards last year, right? We were able to get, gift cards, discount cards, a whole bunch of everything. Yeah. So,
Because we're in our first quarter, we just wrapped up our first quarter. And, writing report.
you should your guest,
no, we haven't started that yet. Right now, we're just preparing the Esperanza word part, which is, getting what is the mix. Well, first our flyer that we're finalizing, and then we'll start planning later.
I saw a person who has Talavera pottery, and I was going to send you their name so that maybe we could buy like in bulk, like maybe they'll sell us 10 or 12, so then the award recipients would have a specific type of pot, so they would all be the same. The first places, the second places, the third places.
Like last year.
Like last year, and then that way you've got the pots ready with all of the stuff inside. But maybe this guy would be willing for publicity's sake to donate some pots to.
Yeah, because last year we were supposed to get plants donated, right? But that didn't happen.
By the end of this month,
Didn't happen.
when
But
orders reflected, we'll have like 220.
But those pots are nice.
Okay.
And I don't think that place where I bought, the ones I bought last year, I don't think they're there anymore. So I'll go ahead and I'll find this guy's name and number and send it to you.
Okay, and pretty much that's it.
Time for the next meetings. We did have a forum. And we had this meeting, so May, are we back to the regular schedule?
Can we do May 10th with,
She's told me she needed to do it the second week.
can we do May 10th?
What is May 10th?
Wednesday, May 10th.
It's Mexican Mother's Day.
Do you guys celebrate Mexican Mother's Day?
It's a weekday.
Mother's Day in Mexico, right? Not Mexican Mother's Day. Because that's,
Yes, that's the thing.
Well, it is a Mexican's Mother's Day.
well, what if you're German and you live in Mexico? Second.
If you're born there, if you're German, then you're born in Germany, so you choose whether you want to celebrate or
I
not.
was raised,
You celebrate?
So,
my mother was
the,
raised in Mexico, so she separated them.
so the first, okay, well, the first week is unavailable. So after that,
Come on, I should celebrate it too. She's really good with the child plus, I'm sure.
Yeah.
6 kids, I'm telling you.
Oh,
Okay.
I can,
May the 10th? Or
yeah, the 10th is fine.
I mean, well, Ms. Marie, will you be out celebrating your mother?
Probably not around this time, so it may be okay.
Maybe okay.
maybe it's not like you're on the outside. Yeah, not this time, not this year. She has to
I need to make peace with it. She's a childcare giver, so.
Yeah, that's right.
So the 10th?
May 10th?
May 10th it is? Okay. And items for the next meeting, anybody want to bring something to the board? Because I do have some.
You know, I haven't done the treasurer's report
That's right.
We did do it.
today.
Yeah, we did. You all weren't here.
She said it's not in the agenda, so that's fine.
Yeah, I think it was the one before that. It was in February.
Right. Last time we did it. So,
Yeah.
just treasurer report to the next one. Make sure we get it on
For me?
For me.
For,
there. Yeah. Well,
June.
year to date.
Well, maybe we could do some budgeting things,
Yeah.
It's like you said, like come up with a budget. and
Maybe
then
what we
Yeah.
should do is start with some cost breakdown.
Yeah, just to kind of get an idea of what we
Events from the
spent.
past.
So,
What have we spent so far? What kind of money do you still have available? What kind of sponsorships? Did you ever get that $250 from the ones that are girl?
no.
And what across the parking lot?
Because the last time, like, we were down to nothing, really.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
did you get
still,
your-
I mean, luckily we have money coming in, but
Did you get your Venmo or PayPal or set up?
cash would happen. They're giving us a hard time.
Who's giving you it?
Just because it's
PayPal,
non-profit, you have
it's
to go through.
like it's
Well,
You have to
they-
jump through hoops.
PayPal.
Oh,
PayPal.
PayPal?
Yeah.
Because you can go Venmo, Venmo just announced.
And you, they
I-
are
For
non-profit.
nonprofits.
Okay, well, I gotta check if that is okay with the downtown.
Yeah, it's gotta pass finance. If it doesn't go through finance.
Who's in finance?
So that's the deal.
That's who's retiring.
Yeah.
We slip it in during the kind of
Transition.
transition.
Fall through the cracks.
Okay,
Really, I mean, if you need help, get the guys downtown.
so I may not have that report ready for you in May. It may have to wait till June because we got a lot coming up.
That would be like technically our
Yeah,
new year.
that gives you, that gives you enough time also to meet with me, right? Yeah, because I need to meet with Monica.
And we have a operating calendar that is a annual calendar, right? And then we have you follow a fiscal for your budget. So they're kind of just connect a little bit. So I just need to know what kind of money you have towards the tail end of the year.
Fiscal year?
Fiscal year.
I would say the same thing, like with the fiscal year.
Fiscal year. That way I know what we need to raise.
That's okay because that's shorter, right?
Yeah.
Well, technically, we still have, I can just give you guys briefly what we still have, in the cider. We still have about 15,000 in donations that's still, we're still like transferring from there to over here, but there's still 15 as of today. And then over here to spend, I think I have about maybe 8,000. But of course, that should be gone by like June because of all of that trip coming up. So funds will be transferred from donation to wherever it may be needed.
And that's the trouble you, that city, since the
And so I'm going to reimburse you or pay for my room and that's separate.
As like, I already removed the money from donation, but we still have had money come in, so it hasn't really moved from those 15. It stayed there. You know, yeah. So it's like, we're good.
I would just like to know what you need between now and the end of the year. In terms of brick and mortar, first I can ask council members to give us some money for stuff that we need, that's something they can't spend on,
Well, I
for
think
projects.
we should wait till June because what worries me that's gonna kick in that I can't really take numbers in right now. That would be once Miss Lefty already has it prepared is our travel, like the food and all of that. That's broken down by her. And then after that, once that money's removed from the accounts, I can have a better look at it. Okay, this is what we had, and technically we only have 3 events from June to the end of the fiscal year to see this is how much money we have left for these 3 events. Yeah, so that's where we stand pretty much.
And for the new staff, or for the new members, do they know what the travel is about?
For the KTB conference, well, I'm sure, well, actually, as of today as well, and it's not Priscilla, Ashley, and Lynn all applied for the scholarship, and they couldn't decide between the three of them.
Everybody was funded.
So they told them you all have to pick.
You, like you, or?
No, like they had to pick amongst each other who would go, or they were gonna divide the grant into three. So I spoke to my jefe, and he said, "We'll just let them all go." So the grant will be given to Ash, and we'll pay for Lynn and Priscilla to go because I don't know how we were gonna split that. Oh, you're my favorite, Priscilla, you're going. I wasn't gonna.
So do we
But
still
you know, it's
need
early in the year, so.
is anybody missing that needs?
Well, as of right now, I don't know who else wants to go, but
Well, I know Nikki was gonna pay for it.
yeah, so Nick, I already reserved Nick, he's paying for
He
his.
says, right?
He says, but as of right now, we're from Laredo, 9 people are going. I mean, and y'all are all the welcome to join us, but that's where we stand for the KTV conference.
You know who's presenting or someone presenting?
From us, no, we're not presenting.
So 10 people and not one person is presenting?
And we're getting one award.
We're getting, yeah.
The GCA award and the gold award.
By the
Oh, yes, correct, that's true. Which are the only awards that are given at the time. It's your affiliate and the GCA.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Well, I said that I would sponsor another if you needed to.
Okay, well, I know Graciela wanted to go, but I'll talk to her. So you'll sponsor her, I'll let her know. So like that I can book it, because technically we only have till Friday for the early bird registration.
For both the room and the fee.
Yeah,
or-
to get that discounted
Special
price,
rate.
yeah.
And that's in June, right?
Uh-huh. Yes, we'll be leaving Sunday at 10 a.m. for those that are going, and we'll be back
You're driving?
Thursday, Friday. Yes, we'll be driving. Yes, I gotta get us a rental vehicle. As of now, 6 people are going with us, so I'm gonna get a rental.
I'm driving too. I'll just be driving sooner than later. Yeah.
What's the state of it?
Yeah.
I have plenty of places to stay, but I just want to.
I don't want to stay with anybody else, but we have our own house there.
Yeah, so we put our now.
Everybody
Dana was saying, Dana said, you're gonna come stay with me.
There's no furniture in there.
Dana told us it's just. Because then I will make the conference, the guys will want to go out and do stuff.
As long as you get awards and sponsorships, network is not a bad thing.
Oh, those guys are just. We'll
I'll
wind
go
it up.
next year. Next year.
Next year, we'll switch the people.
You have an answer?
It's-
Yeah.
it's, good time.
Okay. Oh, well, if you have another item, oh, I do have one more item I want to do next week, right, for the next meeting. I've been researching the Tree City USA. I mean, we do everything. We're there. We just need one more, there's one more item on there, and the city just needs to spend that kind of money, and I've already
What
talked.
is it?
There's a certain amount of money the city has to spend on trees. Right. Okay, now, that's not us, because we're not, it's for the city, we're the managing entity, because they have a department or a nonprofit or a community partner that can manage the program. So we meet all the criteria except one, and I'm not sure whether what they buy for our tree plantings or the council members' tree plantings or the council's out. If it does,
How much is it?
well, it's a percentage of the budget,
Yeah, it's a percentage of the budget, and
or a percentage per capita.
it's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah. And so, make sure that I understand what that amount is and how much is being spent, and then convince the council that they can spend that. Instead of, I mean, I don't know why I love the arts, but I wish they would spend that money on trees.
What, like, whatever park districts, I mean, we can get to park spends, right? Because technically also, some of the, like, the streets that were just purchased were purchased under environmental, so like, that's still city, yeah.
Absolutely, those count.
Does the city have an object code for these type of expenditures? For trees, anything that would constitute, so probably then that's where you're purchasing your budgeting department needs to go look at those objects. Or botanical and.
So, also has to have a forester, which we do. Mr. Laredo is considered a forester, and then we also have a tree farm. That's part of it. And then there was one other, the tree ordinance was the one I wasn't sure.
We have a tree ordinance.
But that's tree ordinance as it relates to development only. That is, every time you build a lot, you have to put a certain number of trees.
But not just that one, they have another one where, if your trees like broke over into the street, say the canopy is over the street and it's hanging low, then the city has the right to come and just chop it down, regardless of what you think.
Yeah,
Or cut it to trim it, so it's not destroying. So they've got that ordinance in place.
they do.
And it had multiple facets to it.
The one piece I don't think it has is that if you remove the tree of a certain caliber, you have to replace it with a certain number of calipers. So if they're clearing out mesquite trees,
Well, you can have the Parks Board go and revise that easily.
well, that's what we would need to do that.
Yeah.
So we'll discuss that at that. Can we bring that?
Okay, and do I bring somebody from the Parks Board?
I would.
Okay, I know that one person, and maybe he can join us.
I would.
And are they doing that tree assessment and inventory?
The survey.
Yeah, we did that,
So that may also count.
Because
Yeah, you have to
Yeah,
have
we
the
had our
tree
tree
survey. You have to have it.
Because we're going to talk to the Boy Scouts about doing placards for all the trees with their, species name and all of that on there.
You know what happened to the last one?
I don't know, but gotta do it a different way.
Yeah, we gotta do them a different way. That didn't work. Well, I think they're too high. I always said they're too high because they're noticeable. When they're lower on the ground, they're not as noticeable. So kids looking for something to do won't notice that. But when they don't want it on.
Mario Ruiz is the acting, sorry, for director.
Mario agrees, yeah. Okay, that's the gentleman that was at the city council meeting the other day. Okay. And so what I need from him is I need him to point the A record in the domain name to RIP. That's all I need. And if he needs it, he's got my info. But I'm not going to
Okay, I think about everybody right now and just see so we
Yeah.
can have that.
Okay, so we have no other items and nothing else left?
For our next meeting, I really would like to see a cost analysis for each of our programs. A breakdown of what's put into it, what goes out, what
Programs
comes
as
in. All the programs that we do, our cleanups, our educational programs, where's our money going and how much impact are we making? The money that's being spent.
That's a good argument that they keep That's just beautiful, and if we're doing a really good job with limited funds, that in itself should count towards us being first place.
Well, but that has to be in your narrative. See, that would be what Ruby would share in her narrative. And sometimes you can't get a feel for that if you don't have all the cost breakdowns. So that's why the cost breakdowns, if we start doing them now, by the time you're ready for next year, you're going to know exactly where your money's going. Every cent and exactly how much is coming in and what your impact dollar is.
Anything else? Anybody else want to bring anything else to the board for me? Cool. Okay. Then do I have a motion to adjourn? Second? I have a motion and a second.